Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagittarius Soul. Thank you for tuning in for your reading. This will be from today, May 19th through May the 31st. I've completed Earth signs, starting off with Taurus because it's Taurus month, of course. Now I'm on to fire signs. I just completed Sagittarius, and I'm moving on to Aries. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and dislikes, because it's still all your energy, right? Of course, this will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe one or two people, whoever is meant to hear the most. Continue to check your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, your Mars sign, your North Node, your South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. And Aries, before I get into your pre-shuffle, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of May. And it reads, you may feel like you're taking on water. A forward motion slows. Use the slower pace to re-examine your progress. Fix or adjust anything that needs it, and practice patience. You're much likely to miss opportunities if you keep pace with the pack in the short term. Your rewarding days are the 17th, 18th, and 19th, which just passed, right? And your challenging days are the 4th and the 5th, which just passed, right? And the 31st. Okay, Aries. So, I have already set my intentions, and I have already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. All right, so I hope you all are having a good week. Staying positive, staying focused, working on your goals, trying to figure out what you're going to do the rest of this year. If you're able to work from home, taking advantage of that opportunity, right? And if you're not able to, looking at opportunities, right, in other areas. Going back to those hobbies and crafts that used to make you money. Writing that book, that manuscript, right? Music. Keeping busy. Aries, 2 more. Let's cut the deck. Aries, your focus. The 9 of Cups. Feeling good, looking good. You also have the 4 of Wands. You also have the Princess of Pentacles, which is just like the Page of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Empress, Major Arcana, in the reverse. You also have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. And you also have the King of Wands in the reverse. All right, Aries, come on down. Let's see what's going on here. Aries, your focus. Wow, your focus is the 9 of Cups in the upright. Well, this is feeling content, right? This is feeling like, even though there's a pandemic, we're not affected, right? This is sitting on our foundation firm, and sitting on our money very firm, right? And feeling fulfilled, right? And feeling like we're enjoying our good karma, right? Even during a pandemic. You also have the 4 of Wands. Now we know with the 4 of Wands, this is soulmate. This is twin flames, right? This is also parties and engagements. And we know right now with the pandemic, this is not really possible, but this is also marriages, right? And even family reunions, and we know that's not possible right now either, but just overall wanting to get together. Maybe a lot of you are doing that online, right? Through Zoom and Skype, all the different technology platforms that's available. You also have the Princess of Pentacles, which is just like the Page of Pentacles, right? In the upright. Now we know with pages, there are opportunities and there are news, and pages can also be children and young adults, or someone who's younger than you, of course, and even someone who's younger than you but who's very immature. But with the Page of Pentacles, this is usually news or an opportunity coming in regards to finances or even good health news, right? This is even some type of bold discovery of a new adventure, a new career, a new hobby, a new creative path, right? And maybe even a gift. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now remember, this is a picture on the card, so this could be a king or a queen. We're talking energy, but with the king or queen of Pentacles in the upright, they're very generous, right? Financially secure and sits on a strong foundation. Has a love of luxury and is very confident and very resourceful. And is also able to create business opportunities, whether they're working for themselves or even working out of their home in a home business, right? But in the reverse, this is someone who can be irresponsible with money, right? This is someone who could be over materialistic and has a lack of self-worth, right? And even mistrust when it comes to money. Someone who is just overall not good with money, right? And making sound decisions. You also have the Empress, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now, in the upright, we know that the Empress or the Emperor, right? They're able to manifest any and everything practically out of air, right? Through their connections and their own resources. And the Empress and Emperor, they're made up of all the kings and all the queens, right? Very structured and very intuitive and very wise and just overall very worldly and takes action, right? And it's just full of power, beauty, and passion, right? But in the reverse, this is sometimes a misuse of power, right? This is sometimes living small and being immature and even unable to make decisions, right? This is also could be infidelity and even infertility, right? You also have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now, the upright, well, we know the Ten of Cups, this is the ultimate family, right? This is being happy and content in a family, right? This is a strong family foundation, right? And just overall being equally yoked and being blessed by the divine and just having abundance, right? And finances and any and everything you desire. But in the reverse, this could be disharmony in the family or a relationship, right? This could be grief and conflict and just a strained or even a loss or separation or a divorce in a family. You also have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now the upright, well, we know the King of Wands, remember this is a picture on the card, we're talking energy, but the King or Queen of Wands, well, they're very fiery, very passionate, right? Have a love of many people, right? Love of the arts and love of different cultures and just overall very abundant and loves adventure. But in the reverse, in the reverse, this person can be unreliable. This is the type of king or queen who only thinks with their desires or their passion, right? This is a king or queen who takes their family and their foundations for granted, right? This is someone who could be very arrogant and impulsive and just overall jealous and untrustworthy. On the board, Aries, you have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Pentacles, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You also have the Empress, Libra, Taurus. Aries, this is you. The King or Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is not going to resonate with everyone, right? But this is someone who has a foundation in place. And they're ready to leave that foundation. But no matter what's going on, this person, Aries, whether this is you or the cross watcher, they're extremely happy. They are extremely content. There may be even a lot of smoking and a lot of drinking, right? And even some partying. I'm wondering, how are you doing that, Aries, during the quarantine? But you're wanting to connect with a twin flame or a soulmate. Possibly a Queen or King of Pentacles, right? But with this King or Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse, it looks like there's some type of break in the connection, some type of discord in the connection. And maybe, Aries, this person found out that you had another family. Maybe they found out that you had an Empress, a home, pets, children, the whole caboodle. Maybe, Aries, you weren't upfront and honest. Because when a king or queen are in reverse, that means they're untrustworthy, right? They can be manipulative and disrespectful, right? To themselves and others. Oh, Aries, this might be you, or this could be the cross watcher, right? So you're leaving one foundation to offer this king or queen possibly a token of love. It looks like, Aries, you found out that this person, they are a true soulmate, right? And maybe you ghosted this person, took from this person, and never gave anything in return. And during this quarantine, you're finding out that this is your person. But with them being in the reverse, maybe they no longer want to deal with you, Aries. Maybe their door is closed off to you, because in the reverse, I don't see this person giving their time, energy, or even money to this relationship anymore. But you are happy. And if we're not careful, this can be a little of a narcissist, right? When you're breaking foundations and you're dealing with others, and it doesn't matter who you hurt, but as long as you're happy, right? As long as you're partying, right? As long as you're smoking and drinking and engaging in vices with others. Because with the Nine of Cups being the focus, that means it's all about you. What makes you happy? What makes the world revolve around you, right? But in order to have good karma, we want to treat others as we want to be treated. Right? And if we have this other spouse or baby mother or baby father and we have children in the mix, right? We have to do the right thing. Right? We have to make sure that we dissolve connections the right way, right? And if we try to do counseling and all that good stuff, okay, then we know we need to move in the proper process with the proper steps, right? Because in order to jump from one thing to another thing, it has to be on a solid foundation. And it has to be honesty and transparency, right? Because if this is a divine connection, a divine soulmate, we want to make sure that we're building legacies on strong foundations, right? With honesty and truth and all those things in between. But I do see Aries, you trying to come back in the door with some type of gift or some type of invitation, right? The thing is, I don't know if this queen will be or king will be willing to accept this, even though they know that it's a soul tie. Maybe they intuitively knew that this was too much work or you weren't being upfront and honest with them. And maybe they're deciding to cut this connection. But it doesn't matter because you're feeling good. You're sitting back, you're drinking, you're watching your favorite TV shows on reruns and still having parties, still engaging with others during the quarantine, still doing all the things that you want to do. Let's get some positive cards and inspiration, even though I don't think you need it. And you have, whenever I compare myself to others, I simply say this prayer. The light I see in them is a reflection of my inner light. Exactly. And this is, you're giving this person attitude and disrespectfulness and manipulation, and that's exactly what they're giving back to you, right? You know, this could even be a twin flame where you guys are mirroring each other, right? Not talking to each other. What you give to others, others will give back to you, right? Whenever I compare myself to others, I simply say this prayer. The light I see in them is a reflection of my inner light. Dissolve all boundaries with love. Exactly. I want to share in some of this gratitude, right? We want to make sure that everyone is good, right? Always how you start a relationship is how you end a relationship on a good note, right? Understanding that if the Empress and the Queen have to interact with children, that it's important that everyone's on the same page, right? Being respectful when it comes to relationships, right? Dissolve all boundaries with love. Aries, this is your reading from today, May 19th through May the 31st. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. All my information is in the box below, including my email for personal readings. Thank you for tuning in to Saggy Soul and from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a great week.